Good morning, everyone. It's another Saturday, and let's pretend we're all back in school, or for some of us, you are still in school. Anyway, today's lesson should resonate with you, and realistically, it should resonate with all of us, because deep down, we all want to be loved and known for who we really are. Whether we hide behind Russian or not is an entirely different thing. Welcome to class. This is Anime Psychology 101, and today we're talking about Alya, who sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Alya Kujou is your typical introvert in high school, in Japan. Oh, and she's Russian. Well, she's half Russian and half Japanese. Anyway, her family dynamic and the cultural shift from Russia to Japan likely played a significant role in shaping her personality. This transition may have influenced her coping mechanisms, leading her to express her feelings in a language that feels safe to her and distant from everyday interactions. However, Alya's journey isn't without its struggles. She often hides her true feelings in Russian, believing that no one else understands the language except for her older sister. This behavior may stem from a desire to protect herself from being vulnerable. Her interactions with Kuze-kun, who secretly has learned Russian to connect with her, adds layers to her story, showcasing her internal conflict between wanting to be known and fearing that exposure. Alya's responses to her childhood are fascinating. Instead of necessarily confronting her feelings directly, she resorts to using Russian as a shield. This language barrier, it literally feels like a barrier for her, creates a safe space for her and allows her to express her emotions without the fear of really being fully understood. It's a clever yet poignant coping mechanism that illustrates her struggle with vulnerability. Her relationship with Kuze-kun becomes a pivotal point in her development, as he represents the bridge between her guarded heart and her desire for connection. Alya's relationships are crucial to understanding her character. Her bond with her sister is one of the few places where she feels completely safe to express herself. However, her interactions with Kuze-kun highlight her internal struggle to be known. As he learns Russian to connect with her, Alya grapples with the fear of truly being seen. This dynamic, it showcases the complexity of human relationships and how they can both be a source of comfort and of fear. At the heart of Alya's story is the universal desire to be known and understood, yet her fear of vulnerability often holds her back. This internal conflict is something many of us can relate to. We all have moments where we wish to share our true selves, but hesitate due to fear of judgment or rejection. Alya's journey reminds us that while it's natural to want to protect ourselves, true connection often requires us to take a leap of faith and trust others. After all, the connections we build can help us heal, can help us grow. So whether you're hiding behind a language or simply keeping your feelings to yourself, remember, vulnerability oftentimes leads us to the most meaningful relationships. Well, that's all for today's lesson. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you guys in the next lesson.